Welcome to the Ready to Love Season 7 exclusive interviews. This is Couples Couch with Pat and Cam. Pat is noticeably absent. He's not here. He has a schedule conflict, so he's not able to join us. But I'm holding it down for Couples Couch, so let's get into it. During episode 8, Blue was unfortunately eliminated on Ready to Love, but Blue is here and he's ready to share his experience. So let's welcome Blue to the show. Hi, Blue. Welcome to the show.
Hey, how are you? Thanks for having me.
I'm so good. I'm so happy you could be here. Let's dive into the Ready to Love experience, right?
Okay.
During your meeting with Jeffrey, she explained that she had zero contact with her exes and her fathers of her children, right? Was it a red flag that she didn't have anyone that she could bring to meet you or Mark Anthony?
In the beginning, yes, because when you're dating someone, you want to, you can't provide an ex to explain, why your situation. But after a while talking to her and she explained herself, because remember, we're filming for like 12 to 15 hours. But, after sitting down talking to her, she explained what happened and I stuff that I understood why. But in the beginning, it kind of raised a little flag, like what really happened, the dads are not, cool with the kids, what's going on with you. But I understood why after a while. So it's a little more easier now.
Okay, so that makes sense. On your date with Marcia, you mentioned that your connections were at a number 2 mark. Did you ever have a top connection? Did any of the ladies make it to number 1 for you?
No, no one, not at a time, no.
Wow. Okay. Well, if they didn't meet the mark, they didn't meet the mark, right?
Right. I mean, we're dating multiple people, so at the time I was looking for more from them, but I didn't get that. So I left it at number 2 for now. But I thought just me saying that they'll step up their game more. Like, oh well, wait a minute, they have a connection with me, but he didn't give me a number 1. So who's my competition? But they didn't do that. They
Right.
just they just wanted all the guys to chase all the time. But it's fine. After a while, the dude chasing, it gets boring. We
Yeah.
gotta get that back. I've shown you, but now you need to show me too. So it's like if you're giving 10% to every guy that we're all in the process with, how do I know I'm your number 1? Actions speak, actions speak louder than words. So I
Yeah.
kept on saying that, and I think they played it a few times. I'm like, hey, you know, I can tell you I can tell you what you want to hear, sweet
Mhm.
nothing, or I can show
Yeah.
you. I want you to give me the same energy back, not
Exactly.
because you're in front of me. You should have that all the time if you like the person.
Yeah, it definitely has to be reciprocated. I
Yeah.
agree with you on that. So, how did you feel about having to meet with the exes? Do you think that meeting the exes helped you get more insight into Marcia, or was it just a waste of time?
Me personally, I thought it was a waste of time because he's an ex for a reason. Why would I want to ask him questions? And think about it, we're sitting there between 2 dudes who are trying to date your ex girlfriend. You're not going to tell me what I want to hear. Like, why would I ask you a question? In real life, I would never have met you. No disrespect or shade to this gentleman, but
Right.
if I'm dating you, why do you want me to meet your ex?
Yep.
You know,
Exactly.
you guys have your own history already, so you might tell me things to make me look at her the wrong way. So in the filming process, they cut out a couple of it out where I said to Marcia, I was like, well, look, I don't need to meet him because I'm learning you differently. You guys dated whatever time y'all did. You're changed from then. So I want to learn who you are now, but not by somebody else's opinion. So I don't think meeting the ex was for me.
Mhm.
You basically bring him in front of me and say, what? I'm going to find out regardless. Or she might
Right.
not have a character anymore.
And I have to agree with you because an ex is going to have their own biased opinion of that person because of the history that they have.
And
So I do
suppose,
agree with you there.
suppose the ex still likes her. Ooh, that's a different one.
That's a
So,
whole.
yeah,
Because if
that's
they feel like them, then they probably feel jealous, or something.
exactly. He gonna tell me things. I'm like, really? That's what she does? He could be like, she's not clean. She's not this. And I'm not talking about anybody in particular, but she could be, she's a headache. She probably argue with him and he just puts his hands up or he doesn't, communicate with her. So he's gonna tell me stuff. I'm like, So she, that's a red flag on her. I don't want to hear that. I want to find out on my own.
Good point. Can you share with us a little bit about the process? Did you have to date everybody, or were you able to choose your dates?
In the process, we are supposed to date everybody, but we didn't. In my process, I didn't get to date everybody. I sat with them, but they kept on moving me around. To I guess there's some people I've seen on Twitter saying that there was more eye candy pictures and stuff like that. But I wanted to go on a date with someone and I didn't get a chance to. And then, they put me on a date with some ladies. I was like, why am I even sitting with them? And, it's not like I don't like the person. It's just like, the chemistry. You meet somebody like, I want to learn more about this person.
Right.
I was like, I was sitting with someone. I'm like, why am I doing this?
And
Like,
wants
we're friends. And then some of the double dates, I wasn't really happy with a double date because one of my double dates was with Blake, and the girls didn't like Blake. So they were giving me is basically because of him. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm here to date one of y'all, but why is both of my connections with the guy y'all don't like? I was so confused. I was like, so they were giving me kind of shade. If you look at the episode where I drew the where we were doing the yoga and we did the artwork, you notice the attention was going towards me,
yeah.
and they were focusing on him. And they're like,
So
the
you were
girls
getting
like,
smoke
yeah,
that was meant for Blake. You was getting Blake smoke.
yeah, and I had to like bounce back. I'm like, wait a minute, ladies, hi, how you doing?
Yeah.
It was like leave him alone because they were going at him kind of hard. I'm like, I guess the drama they're looking for, and
Right.
but I kind of like brought that back to me where they're like, this is my my artwork, this is what I want to do, and then you can see both of them like, wow, he
Yeah.
actually opened up compared to being just one tracked.
Yeah. Focusing on the conflict that they had with Blake. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
focused on the ladies, what I had my connection with. I'm like, you know what? Let me just do things to show, like I said, like more action than
Right.
words.
Exactly. So you did briefly mention that there was ladies that you didn't get to date. Who did you wanted to go on dates with that you didn't get a chance to date?
Um, there's one person got eliminated early.
Mhm.
Z would have been nice because outside of that we talked text wise. She's a cool person. I went one on one date there, but I couldn't have a chance. I got to didn't get to go on date with some of the ladies. I'm not gonna say what their names, but there's a few that I would have tried and see what happened. But
Mhm.
with the ones I did go on dates with, I was pretty happy with so far. But I think we could have had more dates than one. So if you see, like, I'm not showing as much as I'm supposed to.
Yeah, that's true.
So but there's other clips that I am in, but they didn't put it out, which I think on YouTube they'll post those pictures afterwards. But there's other dates or other scenes. Just
Mhm.
because I'm not in it, I'm still there. If you look at
Right.
some footage, like you see my facial reaction, I'm like, really? Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Because a
like,
lot of the blogs are saying, "Where's Blue? Is he there?" Like we know he's just there, but like we don't see him interacting. You didn't get that airtime, so yeah, I understand.
I respect all the fans and thank you, but the good thing is that the less they posted, the more the fans wanted to find out. And when they did show me, I'm very authentic. I'm not gonna be like, oh, wait a minute, I'm gonna start this with you.
Yeah,
No, like, if we're here to date each other, let's date. Let's get to the bottom of it. Let's not waste time. Let's talk about it. And the show's called Rate the Love, so we were all going through the process of doing that. But
yeah,
every time you see me, it was not no, well, Blue's out here doing this. I was actually doing what I came to do.
right. Yeah,
And
make connections. So, do you think that the people on the show are really making real connections, or just telling each other what they want to hear to just get more airtime to be on TV?
I can't answer that, but I just know if you heard me multiple times, I've said it on when they did my interviews.
Yeah,
Senseless, nothing. A lot of these ladies, it's real life too. We tell the ladies what they want to hear.
yeah,
Just because I tell you what you want to hear, when it comes down to the end of it, I might not come true. I just want to tell you at the time how I feel and to get you to like me then. But I'm not saying about anybody, but that's the real in life. I can
yeah.
tell you what you want to hear,
Yeah.
but when my actions show it, probably not. That's the life we live.
Yeah, that is the real world, to be honest. So you had a pretty solid ride on Ready to Love, right? Um, was there anything that didn't make it to the show that you wish the viewers were able to see?
A little more myself, more airtime so you can see. Like there's a couple of stuff, we film for 15, 16 hours, 6 days a week, sometimes 12 hours, but what you guys see is as something of 5, 6 hours of filming and cut it down to like an hour for all of us, all of us together. But there's more stuff that was kind of edited out,
Yeah.
which is fine, nothing bad. But like there's like even with Marcia's Day with X, I have accepted. I was like, I don't need to speak to him. No disrespect.
Yeah,
But
we can see that.
yeah, I'm thinking like, why is he even here? You can see my face, especially my reaction. I'm like, why is he sitting here? I'm here to,
So going into the date, did you know you were going to meet him?
yes,
Oh, you did, but you were just still like, why do I have to do this?
yeah, like why? I understand it's a part of my process. I'm like, okay, so what are you gonna tell me? You're
Yeah.
gonna tell me your negative parts of her, and she gonna be like, okay, that's why you're my ex. I'm
Right.
like, it's back to nothing because she gonna tell me the same thing because
Yeah.
we have our own opinions. Remember, it's 2 points to a story. You have hers and his. I
Mm-hmm.
don't need to know what his is.
Mm-mm.
I want to know what she said.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not gonna meet him in real life.
No, you really wouldn't.
It's not like it's her son. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Then I
Right.
have to, but no, why is he here?
So, what did you learn about yourself after going through this process?
I've learned that I give comfort to a lot of these ladies, like, they feel safe and all that good stuff. So that also, I've heard it before, but now hearing it again from a speed dating situation, it makes me understand myself a little better because all these ladies she said it. I feel comfortable. A job as the man is supposed to provide and give her provide safety and all that good stuff. I've done that. Those are the things with nice guys. I mean, nice guys finish last. Some ladies miss that. If I'm providing that, and I'm pretty much outgoing and spontaneous. What else do you want? Yeah, I'm confused now.
You're
Like
saying pretty much they missed the mark. Nice guys finish last. It's so sad.
pretty much, but I get it. It's just at the time people just want to hear what they want to hear.
The show said that you were not ready to love. So, Blue, tell us, are you ready to love? Are you dating or in a relationship now?
I'm ready to love. I'm dating, yes.
Okay. Okay.
Definitely dating, but just have the right lady to catch me. You know what I mean?
Is she catching you in your DMs? Are those DMs blowing up?
Comments.
No comment?
No comments. They taught me some stuff in the process, and I appreciate it. Trust me, especially all the ladies that are there. But the good thing is that at least with the audience that see for themselves, they see that I'm a genuine person or authentic. Like I'm not here to smooth a chick over. If you're with me, you're with me. Like you're getting all 50, 100% of me.
Yeah.
But I'm also willing to adjust things to make you comfortable because we're both different. But we have to work together as a group. So I was happy.
Good deal. Well, Blue, I thank you so much for stopping by, and I wish you the best of luck on your journey to find love. And to everyone out there, thank you for watching. Please be sure to hit the like button to support our channel. Also, drop your comments in the comment section below. Blue and Couples Couch would love to hear from you. Again, I thank you for watching, and I will see everyone in the next video. Bye, everyone.